From under the dome at Tropicana Field, MLB Network is live and on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Tampa Bay Rays. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network.
One's the count.
And he just misses with a curveball. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Stepping in, John Jay. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Right over the middle, knee high.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Duffy onto the grass. Uh-oh, he whips on it. Here's Chris Bryant now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Here's the first pitch to him. This is line to left. Dickerson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman, Adrian Beltre.
Adrian Beltre is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Just got a piece up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Jay is on his way home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Here's Ben Zobrist now. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. On the move is Kiermaier. He's there to track it down, and that'll... Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading off for the Rays, center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line softly out toward left center. In is Jay, but this ball's in front of him for a base hit. Stepping in, Matt Duffy. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And he gets ahead 0-1. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away.
Batting third.
Now batting, Corey Dickerson. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And now a tag from Zobrist, and he's out at second base. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. In tight with the sinker, ball 2. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike one.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's Jason Hayward now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Jason Hayward.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Here it comes. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Batting seventh, the left
into the windup and the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dickerson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Batting eighth, the designated hitter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Russell.
Addison Russell is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Brad Miller.
And
he'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Second baseman. Brad
Ready to deliver. Here's
Miller.
the first pitch. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball one.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
The 2-0 on the way. High in the air out to center field. Jay has a read on it. He's got it one away. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's a high pop-up. And this is taken in by Beltre for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Colby Rasmus. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is... Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Season batting average
Catcher.
comes in down in the
Wilson
240s.
Contreras.
Weak chopper up the line. That rolls foul for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball left side. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield
The
single.
batter, number 9. Second baseman.
He's set and the pitch.
DJ
Here's a
LeMahieu.
looping fly ball out to right. Rasmus has a play, one away. In now is John Jay.
Now batting.
0 for 1 for
Center
him here
fielder.
in this one.
John Jay.
And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball one.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Right.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Adrian Beltre. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. This is lined into the gap in left center, and he's going to come through here with extra bases. 1 run is scored. Jay scores. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jason Hayward. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. Has a look, now the pitch. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. He's set. Here's the 2-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Once again, a 3-2. Hit in the air to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And that's the third out. Digging in, Steven Souza. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Designated hitter, Steven Souza.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
0-1's the count.
In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out. 1 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Logan Morrison. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Here comes another 0-2. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out.
Tampa Bay,
Striding in once again, Kevin Kiermaier. A base hit in his first trip. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Hyun-Soo Kim. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The left fielder, number 29.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Here's the 0-1. And he pops him up back behind second base. Duffy backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Here's Addison Russell. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Russell.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. Under it is Morrison now, and there are 2 away. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Kiermaier, still ranging back. And a scaling attempt at the wall, but it'll be in vain because this ball is gone.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, DJ.
Tapped down the line, but it's foul, strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Stepping into the box, Matt Duffy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop, number 5.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Oh, it looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Corey Dickerson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Smoke toward third. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Arrieta gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2. Way outside. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Jay has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. In now is John Jay. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
John Jay.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone. Because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Kiermaier has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Here's Chris Bryant now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. To third. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. Ready for another shot now, Adrian Beltre. It was a walk in his last trip. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. Ready once again, Ben Zobrist. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Dickerson's there. And that's the second out of the inning. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base.
Up next for the
Here's Jason Hayward now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and ready for another chance, Brad Miller. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Brad.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled back.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Another 0-2 coming. Grounded to the right. LeMahieu gets to it. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
Number 40.
Standing in, Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a fly ball. Hayward on the run, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss.
This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hitters don't have a chance.
Swing and a high pop, drifting into foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Colby Rasmus comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here he comes again, 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Up next for
Riding in once again, Addison Russell. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. On the ground to third. Longoria's there. On to first, and there were 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Wilson Contreras. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Miller's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Ready for another chance? Steven Souza. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Steven Souza.
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Hayward is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down.
Logan Morrison.
Hit slowly back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Kiermaier.
First offering on its way. Hit out toward second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play, and that. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the seventh. In there, and it's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Inside and low, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Jay. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this one's in the dirt. 4 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Digging in once again, Chris Bryant. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Grounder down the line at third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Adrian Beltre. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Morrison will. Ready for another shot now, Matt Duffy. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
The shortstop, Matt Duffy.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Hayward coming on, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Corey Dickerson. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And here's Jay to put it away, and that's out number 2. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Harriet is ready. First pitch on the way. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Contreras has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Shortstop, Ben Zobrist.
Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Splitter, 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
This one's flared toward left center. Duffy retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for round number 1.
How about him? Right
Here's
fielder.
Jason Hayward now. 0 for 3
Hayward.
with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 4 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, one of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Too high, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. Now to the plate, Brad Miller. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Second baseman, Brad Miller.
And that misses, ball 1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job with pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Catcher.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Heading out towards shallow right. Hayward has a read on it. 2 down. Striding into the box, Colby Rasmus. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Looking to send him packing again. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, DJ LeMahieu. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Lined hard toward right center. And that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one. In now is John Jay. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. He's set. Here it comes. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get 2. One there on to Morrison at first, but it's not in time, and they'll have to settle for 1.
Third baseman, Chris.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Stepping into the box, Adrian Beltre. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He flew out in his last at-bat. Wagner enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball one.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside nearly.
1 run scores. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 6-0 ball game. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Right fielder, Jason.
Fastball, that ran in and drilled him. Stepping into the box, Hyun-Soo Kim. It was a walk in his last trip. Pulled toward right center field. Kiermaier giving chase. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. The relay throw, and he's safe. Here's Addison Russell. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a liner. But this is going to get foul. 3 runs already home here. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Ramos gathers it, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Steven Souza. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Takes this the other way to right, and that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth. Coming to the plate now, Logan Morrison. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Runners off for second. Now Morrison swings and sends this one on the ground to second base. Only play will be to first, so with the runner in motion, they stay out of the double play.
The batter.
So coming to the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He pulls this one into right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So last chance here, and stepping in, Matt Duffy. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Fouled straight back. Arrieta sets. Here's the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll put this one away without much trouble. And the Cubs get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the credit in the world. His guys had to score for him, but he essentially was a one-man show out there.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious.